Hello, namaste, and assalamu alaikum. I'm Umihani, and welcome to the second part of the series, The Power of Clothes. Today's topic is on maternity clothes. The reason why I particularly selected this topic is because I have personally observed that a lot of women are currently going through the phase of maternity. And I just thought, why not ensure this maternity phase is going to be an amazing one for you. Maternity in itself is a beautiful phase and it is an experience to remember. But to make this experience a memorable one, it's important to know what are the changes that the body undergoes and how to respond to these changes. If you understand what are the changes that the body undergoes, it becomes easier for you to ensure that you are going to look and feel your best. And to do this, I have a beautiful woman today who is currently going through this phase of maternity, and she is going to help you build your confidence and to flaunt that baby bump in style. Ritu Singh is a banker by profession with expertise in various fields of BFSI. She is an aspiring image consultant and a painter. Ritu believes in the saying, no matter what happens, the show must go on. And she always says, no matter what happens, just get up, dress up, show up, and never give up. Today, Ritu is here with us to share her experience of maternity and her expertise in the field, because she is also a consultant to a lot of women who are currently going through this phase. So if you want to get benefited, you need to stay with us till the end of this video, and trust me, you're going to enjoy.
Hi Honey, thanks for inviting me.
Thank you so much, Ritu, for joining us today. It's an honor to have you, and trust me, who is the better person than you to answer questions related to maternity, because you are currently going through this phase. So Ritu, before we can actually talk about maternity, what kind of clothes to wear and what kind of products to use during maternity, let us first understand what are the changes that a person undergoes or a body goes through during the phase of maternity.
Sure, honey. First of all, let me just break the myth. The minute anybody hears about maternity, they just think about glow, pregnancy, happy hormones, maternity shopping, a lot of food cravings. That's not what all pregnancy is all about. Till now, we have been believing that what goes inside reflects outside in your appearance. It does to certain level, but pregnancy is far, far beyond what you eat. When you're pregnant, you actually reflect a special beauty about yourself, which is unequal to any time in your life. And there's this positivity of life growing within you. But yes, along with all this, it does come with its own challenges. When you're pregnant, during the different stages of your pregnancy, there are a lot of issues which happens due to your hormonal changes. You go through skin issues, oral hygiene issues, weight gains. By the end of your pregnancy, probably you would have gained some 6 kgs, 2 to 3 inches in your breast size, 8 to 10 inches in your waistline. But yeah, to master the pregnancy and enjoy it with all the positivity, you have to just ensure that you keep the basics in mind from the initial stage.
Wow, that's like a lot of changes in the body at once. So pregnancy itself is a very long phase of about 9 months. So let us go step by step. So Ritu, what are the things that a lady needs to keep in mind in the first trimester?
So honey, first trimester is the most important phase of your pregnancy because it's all new to you and your body. There are a lot of hormonal changes which starts from first trimester. And with hormonal changes, you get some challenges like tiredness, breathlessness, skin and hair issues. And the key in first trimester is to handle them perfectly. Due to nausea in first trimester, your intake of healthy nutrients is very low. And at the worst, sometimes even zero. So it's important you keep yourself hydrated inside out. You keep having some water, juices during the day, and which keeps you running all over. When you're in your first trimester, your sweat glands become very active and you perspire a lot. and it becomes very important to be in comfortable wear. Preferably, you should opt for cotton, and due to perspiring, sometimes you might feel chilling also. So, it's important to have some warm clothes handy. That's what happens in first trimester, but most important thing is you start gaining weight slowly and steadily, and that makes it very important to invest in a good comfortable footwear right from your first trimester.
So I must say, Ritu, that this was a very, very detailed explanation. Let us now move forward. And what are the things that a lady needs to keep in mind during the second trimester?
Okay, second trimester is actually the best phase of your pregnancy. Now you'll ask me why. Because most of the time the nausea is gone and you're yet to attain your entire maternity weight. So you're enjoying all the positivity of your pregnancy. But there are certain challenges in second trimester also. Because of the elevated levels of your hormone, you tend to get distinct smell of this pregnant woman, and you also get oral hygiene issues. So it's very important to invest in a good cologne in your second trimester. Perfumes do work, but they have their own limitations. They don't last very long. So it's very important to have a good cologne always handy. And let me tell you, bad breath is biggest image spoiler. So you have to ensure you maintain your oral hygiene. You brush twice a day. You always keep your floss, mouth fresheners, mouthwash always handy. In second trimester, honey, along with comfortable footwear, it's time to invest in comfortable undergarments as well. Let's face it, any best planned outfit will also fall flat if you don't have proper support from inside. And we have to understand that during the 9 months of your pregnancy, your size will vary. So you have to invest in a specially designed bra with adjustable fit and easy access for nursing. In second trimester, as you keep on gaining weight, it's important that you indulge in the practice of manicure and pedicure as well. If you have access to maternity massages, do utilize them, as this is the phase where you need proper blood circulation in your body.
So, Ritu, the minute you spoke about shopping, a thought just came into my mind. I've seen a lot of women, in fact, not only women, but their entire family running for shopping due to excitement of the good news. So, what do you think is the best time to invest on clothes?
Okay, let me tell you, honey, in second trimester also you don't need maternity shopping. It's the time you need to repurpose your existing wardrobe, utilize those stretch pants, layer it up. Layering doesn't make you look fat if you do it in a right way. But yes, at the end of second trimester, it's time to get ready for your third trimester. So it's time you go for shopping, but take shopping at ease, leisurely, and don't strain yourself basically. And when you shop, you have to ensure that whatever you're buying, there is a utilization post pregnancy as well. You have to always keep in mind the budget, ensuring how many times you're going to wear it. Most important of all is stay always true to your personal style. If you want, you can invest in separates, they come handy. Don't be afraid of patterns, bright colors if you can carry them with ease. We all women have these shopping cravings. To manage them, you have to ensure that you invest in things which are for long terms, like bags, scarves, accessories, which will not only come handy in pregnancy but along your entire life.
So, Ritu, I think that's a very, very valuable piece of advice that you gave on shopping. So, now let us go to the last phase of pregnancy. What are the things that a lady needs to keep in mind during the third trimester?
In third trimester, honey, it's important that you ensure you're doing your maternity exercises as advised by your doctor. Enjoy your new shopping, new clothes, and most importantly, keep your hospital bag ready.
So, Ritu, you just spoke about hospital bags. What is this hospital bag?
Okay, honey, in third trimester, you always have this hospital bag ready, which has necessary items for the newborn and the mother. But what we keep forgetting is the essentials for a woman. And when we end up in the hospital, we realize we are a big mess. So, along with basic needs for newborn and mother, you have to ensure you keep certain things in check, like your body lotions, your hair care products, your brushes, hair bands, hair clips, cologne, and oral hygiene kit, so that when you're in hospital, you don't struggle for these basic elements.
So, Ritu, when you were talking about clothes, a question just popped into my mind, and that is, see, pregnancy is something that you cannot hide. It is obviously visible to everyone, but a lot of times it is also very uncomfortable when you have people just staring at the baby bump and not at the face. So, what is it that we can do to ensure that a person is looking at our face and not anywhere else?
So, maternity, you cannot hide, honey, and the agenda is not to hide your baby bump. But yes, you would ensure that people are looking at your face and not your tummy. And to do that, you have to get into idea of utilizing your dresses with creative necklines, accessories, scarves, so that the attention is towards your face. I understand these maternity dresses look very fascinating, but when they are tied under your bust, they actually highlight your tummy even more. So it's important that you choose maternity clothes which are well fitted towards your neck, shoulders, and has all the focus in the top of your body.
So, we are all aware about the fact that during pregnancy, there is a lot of weight gain. And I've seen a lot of women wearing extremely tight fitting clothes to hide that extra fat. Now, this might be because of the consciousness that arises during pregnancy due to weight gain. So, what is your opinion on this, Ritu?
See, honey, weight gain in pregnancy is a natural process. But we have to understand that maternity clothes should not restrict you. It should allow good circulation and accommodate your growing body. As far as we are talking about extremely tight clothes, they don't make you look thin. They indicate poor fit. Women who actually wants to attain slimming effects can always opt for straight lines, angular shapes, and ensure they are not using contrast or bright colors near their abdomen or lower body. That actually makes you look even more fat. To achieve balance, you can always opt for flowy fabrics so that it doesn't show a lot of attention on your tummy.
Superb. I think the tips that you have shared were just too good, and it's going to help a lot of women who out there who are planning to expand their family. So my last question to you, Ritu, is would you like to share some tips to all the would-be mommies out there?
Yes, definitely. Maternity and pregnancy experience differ from person to person. The key thing is keep your maternity clothes simple, enjoy all the positivity, and be happy.
Awesome. You know what, Ritu? Thank you so much for every single piece of information that you have shared with all of us today. I have a request for you. In fact, this has now become like a tradition because I ensure I ask every guest who comes here in my channel. So, after listening to your talk, I mean, it was all crystal clear, but still, there will be a lot of questions which people might have. And like you said, maternity is a very new phase and a very different phase for a lot of people. So there might be women who will still have questions. And if they want to get in touch with you, can they, you come and contact you on your social media handles? Can I share that with all of them, right here in YouTube, if you don't mind?
Absolutely, honey. Absolutely. I will be happy to help anybody.
Thank you so much. You've been very, very kind. So for all the viewers out there, if you want to get in touch with Ritu, or even if you just want to simply follow her on her social media handles, you can do that. I have given all the details down in the description box. Please refer to it. All you have to do is just go click on it and you will get directed to her page. Thank you so much, Ritu, for sharing all the information that you have done. You've added a lot of value to my channel. And most importantly, all the very best for your delivery and loads of blessings, love for the little one who's going to come into the world very soon.
Thank you so much, honey, for inviting me and letting me share my experience and knowledge with everybody. Thank you once again.
So if you like today's video, then do not forget to subscribe to the channel right now. And while you are subscribing, do not forget to click on the bell icon. Do share the video with others and especially with the women who are expecting. If there is any request that you want me to address, then just list it down in the comment box and I would be more than happy to make a video on it. I'm going to see you very soon. Until then, take care, stay home, stay safe, and the most important thing, all the very best to all the new mommies.